Hello there, my fellow travelers. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing fantastic, and welcome to yet another episode here on Strictly Flying, and welcome to the city of Amsterdam. We are currently at Schiphol International Airport, and today's flight is gonna take us to Brazil, to the wonderful city of Rio de Janeiro, with KLM Royal Dutch Airlines. Now, before we board our plane, we got a few hours here at Schiphol International Airport, so I figured I'd have some breakfast at the KLM Crown Lounge. So after some pancakes and a little bit of Netflix, it was already time for boarding. So let's go ahead and find our gate and of course check out our aircraft for today. Today we will be traveling on the Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, and today's aircraft has a registration Papa Hotel Bravo Hotel Papa, and this particular aircraft is 3 years old. So guys, welcome on board the 787 Dreamliner. Now my seat for today is 10A, which is the very first row right behind business class in the economy comfort section.
Good morning, Captain. My name is Alpha Paul, and on behalf of the crew, welcome on board the flight to Rio de Janeiro. We just passed the scheduled approach time. I'm sorry to say that we're not fully ready at this moment. The reason for that is at the last moment, some of the passengers did not show up at the gate. Of course, the baggage has to be uploaded. The baggage already been found, but the rest of the baggage has to be put back in the aircraft, so that is another 5 to 10 minutes. See, the flight time will still arrive around schedule at Rio de Janeiro, and during the flight you can follow the progress of the flight tracking system, so that should disturb you too much during the flight. So for now we will get some of the patients, and of course we want to wish you a very pleasant flight. Stay on.
So after about an hour's flight and just coming over the southwestern part of the UK, we were finally served our meal. And on today's flight, we were given an option between pasta and meatballs. As you can see, I went for the meatballs, and as usual, nothing special, but it was alright. So let's talk a little bit about this seat. Now, as I previously mentioned, I am seated in 10A, which is the first row right behind business class, right up front against the bulkhead. Now, the good thing about this seat is that I can do exactly what I'm showing you here in this photo, as is my fellow passengers. You can put your feet straight up against the wall, which is kind of relaxing. Now, that being said, there are also some negative things to be said about this seat. As you can see, nobody's sitting next to me, and it would be really nice to put up the armrest just to have a little bit extra room. However, as you can see, the armrests are locked in place and it's not possible to raise these. And as you can see, these are used primarily to store the entertainment system. And another negative point about this seat is the fact that you are not allowed to store your personal bags on the floor during takeoff or landing. So these has to be stored overhead, and you can bring these down after takeoff. So this is also something to keep in mind if you want to choose this seat. Now this flight takes us straight into and over the Atlantic Ocean, and there isn't much to see outside the window until we actually reach the northeastern part of Brazil. So the best thing to do is sit back, relax, watch a couple of movies, and maybe get a couple hours of sleep. So after about 9 hours of flight time, the coast of Brazil finally came into sight, and this time we came straight over the Brazilian city of Fortaleza. Now from Fortaleza all the way down to Rio de Janeiro is around 2.5 hours. So there is still some flying time left, and it was at this time that we were also served our second meal, which was some kind of hot chicken wrap, which was totally fine, and some dessert that was way too sweet for my taste. So here we are, guys. Welcome to Brazil and welcome to the wonderful city of Rio de Janeiro. I hope you enjoyed this flight, and once again, thank you very much for joining me on yet another episode here on Strictly Flying. Now, before I say goodbye, if you do enjoy my content, then a thumbs up on my videos would be fantastic, and of course, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already done so. With that, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Thank you very much once again. Take care, stay safe, guys. Until the next time, bye bye.